Do you feel that? But something more. I feel almost like there's a storm coming. Like something big is about to happen that's going to flip everything over. Something doesn't feel right. I don't like this. I'm going to go scout the perimeter.
Hello? Ah, young Plum. Glad to finally hear you. Listen quick. I've had a word that Black is going to flee the city via his personal biplane at London City Airport. He'll take a bit of time to gather his bits. I need you to get down to his personal train and intercept him, alone. I don't want him getting hurt. He loses his senses when it comes to Black. I can trust you on this. We can't risk it. A big force might get noticed and spook out Black. Besides, I'm told that a cover force is being sent to attack Bromley. We'll need all we can to protect our home. Good. Get to it.
More bodies getting shot done never hurt anything.
Oi, Wayfarer. What's this about you getting some urgent message? The fuck? I told you before. Black's mine. Give me the details.
Gaunt, I just spoke to Patrol. Syndicate and forces are coming in on all sides.
Fuck. Yvette, get everyone ready. I'll take the front. We'll drive these fuckers back and take the fight to Millwall. It hurts me to say this, Wayfarer, but Black's all yours. Don't you dare let that coward escape. Yeah, take these. I can at least provide the bullets that goes through his fucking skull. Good. Now fucking go! My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get me hands dirty in other ways.
Yourself now. Someone's having a bubble here. Lads, found... What was that? Pull out! Yeah! Oi, oi! Now, mate.
Double cream bastards.
Is someone taking the piss? Please make this quick. We gotta get moving.
Can everyone stop getting shot?
I'll get you for that, you beast. Weird.
I can see it.
Handle yourself?
I can see the mum. What's that? Come here, you shifty little shit.
Worthy of a song or three.
Come here, you donut.
Young blood.
don't like using deception, much as I should be used to it by now. But Black is comfortably sitting in his office in Canary Wharf. This train goes right there, in fact. I don't control it, mind. All done remotely. I got a little signaler here to tell the syndicate chaps to trigger it once we've had a little chat. I'm afraid the lies go back many years. It's Gabriel's fault, really. He made me promise. Take a proper oath that if anything were to happen to him, that I'd keep his lad Sebastian safe. So when Black killed Gabriel and told me to become an informer or he'd slaughter Sebastian too, what were I to do? Bastard even paid me, just to add to the shame. I'm almost glad he took my eyes out, so I don't have to face myself in the mirror. I've been acting turncoat for 10 years now, feeding the syndicate intel, pushing back against Sebastian's more aggressive plans. Sebastian don't have a clue. Perhaps. The thing is, I've kept the vagabonds under the radar, reigning in aggression, not overstepping on the syndicate's toes. It's only by staying small that we've stayed alive. Until you came along. I knew you were special when the boys brought you in, but I didn't think you'd upset things this much. You've brought success after success for the gang. I know you haven't made everyone happy. You've certainly made Sebastian bolder, more fired up. Now he thinks he can take on Black with no challenge. It's mad. He ain't got a clue just how big Black really is. How impossible any war against him would be. And so, we come to this. Sebastian has become his own enemy. The biggest threat to his own survival. What am I to do? Stick behind him and let him get himself killed? Taking all the vagabonds with him? Or something else? Look, Black's an evil bastard. There is no denying that. But he understands how the world works. He sent me to give you an offer now. Betray the vagabonds and join with him. Otherwise, the vagabonds will get wiped out by him anyway. But it'll be slow and painful and leave half of East London in ruins. That's the situation. Accept Black's offer and you can go and see him right now. Perhaps you see more than me, young blood, but I don't know any other way out of this. We've come to the end of the track. Peace between the vagabonds and the syndicate. Now that's a thought. You know, it almost gives me hope. And you? Yeah, maybe you could make this happen. All right, young one, you've inspired me. I don't know how Black will react, but we can take it to him. But I warn you, this may end badly. Let's go then.
Come in, Vagabond on the train. Come in.
Oh, wannabe butcher, is it?
I've
What do
ordered
you
the
need?
Island Dog Syndicate for a temporary truce with you. I'll meet you at the station exit. No funny stuff. I've been ordered that this is your last chance. It's just good business. But you mess around, and it's over. Mind the gap.
Hello? Are you still there?
If you're buying, I'm selling.
See ya.
London would have a better reputation if it all looked like this.
Absolutely. Black is the leader of the biggest gang in London. Only reason the smaller gangs are around is because he likes to let them scrap with each other. But if any become big enough to threaten him, bam, they got him. I told Sebastian this was all a bad idea. The lad seems happy to chop off his own arm for a chance to give Black a bloody nose. I've managed to hold him back before, but lately, well, he's gotten bolder is all I can say. Dangerously so. Good question, young plum. Good question. Look where you go.
So you're the one they call the Wayfarer. You don't look like much. But I suppose at the end of the day, neither do I. And Nelson's here. Good. You know where you are, Wayfarer? That's right. At the top of One Canada Square. You know what this place used to be before the world burned down? Right again. But it was more than just that. It was like a temple to money itself. Billions flowing in and out every day. Businesses, houses, livelihoods, lives, all bought and sold. There was no room for emotion here. Living and dying was an abstract thing. All anyone cared for was value and how to generate more of it. People lost their souls here, sucked up into the stream of the worship of money. That's the key, you see. That's what I've come to understand over the years. Tickets, pounds, shares, equity, cash, whatever you call it, it all has the same power. The power to own people's very souls. That's how I got Nelson so thoroughly. I could have just controlled him with threats, intimidation, blackmail, all effective enough mechanisms. But I wanted more. So I paid him. Not even very much. But he was a traitor, and I paid him for it. And that very knowledge ate away at his soul, the guilt consuming him so utterly that he became my pliant puppet. Good. I hope you do. But it doesn't work on everyone. Some people have desires that go far beyond money. Young GAUNT, for instance, I would never have a hope of buying out. And I get the impression you're not so easily swayed either. What's your fare, Wayfarer? Interesting. Well, I have a proposition for you. You've been a nuisance to me, no two ways about it. You've been very bad for business. But you've made a lot of openings too, and I need to fill them. Simple fact is, I need people like you. You join up with me and perhaps we can both profit greatly. Not just in cash, of course, but power, prestige, control, and perhaps even more besides. Ever get tired of the fabric of the world? Ever think about doing more than just moving pieces on a board? But all in good time. Absolutely. They're dead one way or the other. The only question is, will you be an instigator or a victim? Loyal, yes, but you'd have your own autonomy. I'm not a micromanager. Many of those beneath me are free to explore all sorts of exotic pursuits. And in future, who knows? I don't plan to live forever. Not currently. It's a dog-eat-dog world, everyone knows that. Besides, there are plenty who are benefiting from all the vacancies you've created. Things have had a shake-up, and many on the rise owe their new positions to your past efforts. Intriguing. Tell me more. The real enemy. This is all too true. London is a boiling pot right now. And the gentry will just sit on the lid until the pressure bursts. But what are you proposing we do? This is most interesting. You speak to my heart, Wayfarer, in a way no other has before. But there's one intractable obstacle to this. Nelson, you tell him.
It's GAUNT. He'll never agree to a ceasefire.
Precisely. So what are you gonna do? Kill Sebastian Gaunt?
I don't want to see the boy dead.
The boy's gonna get himself killed, one way or the other. The only question here is how. I'll tell you my mind on this. If this ceasefire's to work, then the Vagabonds need a change of culture and a change of leadership. And Wayfarer, you're the only one I can trust. You got the balls to come give me this offer to my face. Quite frankly, you impress me. If I can't own you, I can at least partner on the basis of mutual profit. And maybe more can come down the line. But Gaunt has to go. And you have to be the one to depose him, whilst keeping the rest of the Vagabonds on your side. You feel up to that? Well, well. That is indeed a shame. I guess our business here is concluded. Kill him.
over with. Oi, oi!
Yeah!
Going down. Going up.
Yes, he. Come here, you donut!
Trouble.
Good. Then go make it happen. Nelson, you stick around so our associate here can get in touch via your radio. I'm investing a lot of faith in you here. Don't let me down. It's just good business.